Somebody say 1,200 shares or 500 shares of PayPal is a lot. Y'all tripping. No, you tripping for thinking the game that small. They got people sitting around here with 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million shares. No. 1,200 shares is a beginning. That's a starting position for somebody. It's how you looking at the game. Obviously, we see that she in the game. She not playing a game at a little level. She not playing a game at no $100, $200. She playing a game at a big level. She playing a game at a higher level than what you think. You know what I'm saying? The company is good. Like it's just down. It's down to $77 right now. So that means if they say in missed earnings, I didn't look. That's a buying opportunity right there. That's a buying opportunity there. What are we talking about here? That shows that you ain't even looking at the game at a high level. You looking at the game from a small level. That's 1,200 shares. So what? She in there. She locked in, and she's gained ground. She's gained ground. So now, even if she bought it right now, the stock probably, if it missed earnings, it's probably gonna, look, it's down 9%. That means she got another opportunity to do what? Get back in the stock again. That's why. Is that not putting all your eggs in one basket? No, it's not. She got multiple stocks. She's just speaking on one stock. Now you assuming without even having all the information. I know that she got, that ain't all the things in one, that ain't all her eggs in one basket. That just shows you that everybody playing a game on a whole completely different level.
So, Trap, I bought 500 shares of PayPal. My cost dollar average on those shares is $88.63. This year in 2025, I'm looking to make over $200,000 in options, and I'm thinking about cashing out my PayPal, using that capital to be more aggressive with my trades. I would still fund my buy and hold because I want to get my other stocks up to 500 shares each. But the money will definitely help me to be able to scale and buy more contracts. What are your thoughts on that strategy? And better yet, just tell me what Trap would do.
So I definitely remember the queen. She actually came to New Orleans and helped when we did the toy drive. Shout out to my people, Trap Masters for sure. All right, so here's what I would do. I feel like we don't have to be loyal to no company. I think the game is all about returns. You came from Trap Master, so I know you see the game way different, right? You see the game different than a lot of people would see the game. I don't sell none of it. I hold the PayPal, keep it where it's at, right? I actually start funding the options account till you grow it, and I'm about to say something here. I think PayPal is doing a turnaround right now. The stock, I gotta see, I think it had earnings. I don't know what it did for the earnings call. I missed it, what it did. But PayPal has definitely turned around since we had it, since that. I would actually buy some more of it to get my costs down. I would try to get my costs down to under $80. I would try to get my costs down to under $80. I wouldn't sell any of it. I wouldn't sell any of it. I would get my cost to under $80. I will use the options market to get my cost under $80. You can still be aggressive. I would give myself a 2-year goal with PayPal to hit a certain price in 2 years, right? If you can get it, yep, it's 77 now. I would try to get it, my cost basis under $80. I would give myself 18 months to be in PayPal. And then once you get into 18 months, I would use the options market then to put me in a different situation. Right? I wouldn't use PayPal. I wouldn't try to cut the 500 shares just because I want to use the money, because if you do that, you're now taking a loss just to move those shares, and it's an unnecessary loss that you got to take. I would put myself in a position where I hold PayPal till it get above $90. I would get my 500 contracts, get it to it's under 80. Once PayPal hit a $90 zone, now you're in a different type of situation, because now you're in the good on it. Once you get in the good on it, now you say, now I can take some of my profits to move it somewhere else, because you've now changed the game on you. I would not mess with it right now because you're still in the red on it. Use the options market to help you bring your cost basis down. When you bring your cost basis down, now you give it a $10. Once you get your cost basis down, when you can get it $10 to $12 above, when the stock goes $10 to $12 above what you bought it for, now you've changed positions in that company. You went from being down to now being in the green. Now once you're in the green, you say, all right, now let me take some profits to now go here. But I would not sell that, or I would not mess with that while you in the negative. 100% at all. I would not sell those 500 shares. I wouldn't touch them until you get into the green. So let's focus on bringing that cost basis down. And then once we get $10 up, $10 to $12 above our cost basis, if you want to get out of it, good. You too deep into it. You 500 shares into it. You locked in. You committed at this point. You committed at this point. Don't bail out of the commitment because you want to be aggressive somewhere else. You can still go be aggressive somewhere else and you can still be aggressive in the options market without messing with PayPal. You're going to get an opportunity to get that thing under $80. And then you'll get $12 above that, you change the game. You know what I'm saying? You've been in it for about 2 years now. We ain't got to change that. We ain't got to change that. 100%. She already 44K in PayPal. She would have to at least $1,200 just to close to $80. No, ma'am. So what? That's the purpose of the game. That's the purpose of the game. You looking at a dollar amount. She got to buy this much. Obviously, we see that she in the game. She not playing a game at a little level. She not playing a game at no $100, $200. She playing a game at a big level. She playing a game at a higher level than what you think. You know what I'm saying? The company is good. Like it's down to $77 right now. So that means if they say miss earnings, I didn't look. That's a buying opportunity right there. That's a buying opportunity there. What are we talking about here? That shows that you ain't even looking at the game at a high level. You looking at the game from a small level. That's 1,200 shares. So what? She in there. She locked in, and she's gained ground. She's gained ground. What we doing? She's gained ground. So now, even if she bought it right now, the stock probably, if it missed earnings, it's probably going to, look, it's down 9%. That means she's got another opportunity to do what? Get back in the stock again. That's why. Is that not putting all your eggs in one basket? No, it's not. She got multiple stocks. She's just speaking on one stock. Now you assuming without even having all the information. I know that that ain't all the things in one, that ain't all her eggs in one basket. That just shows you that everybody playing a game on a whole completely different level. And that's okay. That's okay. She do not have one company. She has a portfolio. She's in one company that she has 500 shares of that she's building on. She want to use that money to go somewhere else. You're not thinking big enough. That's what we do too. We be putting our fears on other people. No, don't do that. That's you putting your fears. We talked about that earlier. Putting your fears on somebody else because you don't see the game the same way. 1,200 shares in the grand scheme of things, 1,200 shares really ain't even a lot. When we looking at it from a bigger picture. Somebody's starting position is 1,200 shares. Somebody's starting position is 1,200 shares. Somebody's initial investment is 1,200 shares. You feel me? Somebody saying, can't she use covered calls? Maybe she don't know how to do all that yet, y'all. She would have mentioned that. She ain't mentioned none of that. She ain't mentioned none of that. We got to listen to what we got right here. Trap, I have 500 shares of this company. It's one company in her portfolio. That's one company in her portfolio. Trap, I have 500 shares in this company. I want to be aggressive somewhere else. I want to sell half of this. Here's the level. Here's the price. That's why I had to hit again. Here's the price that I got in there. I didn't hit that in the beginning. Okay, bet. Obviously, if she 44,000 in on one stock, that tells us she don't got 44,000 in one company. That's it. That's just common sense to me. She in the game. She's playing the game. She's saying, I won't be, I stand and do 200,000, boom, boom, boom. Okay, boom. She playing the game on another level. Somebody say 1,200 shares or 500 shares of PayPal is a lot. Y'all tripping. No, you tripping for thinking the game that small. They got people sitting around here with 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million shares. No. 1,200 shares is a beginning. That's a starting position for somebody. It's how you looking at the game. I'm sitting on 8,000 shares of NVIDIA right now. For somebody else, 8,000 shares of NVIDIA is a starting point. We gotta open our lens up of how we see the game. We thinking small. This is why people say, Trap, I got 5 shares of this company. Should I take profit? Why? Why? Trap, I got 10 shares. No. Why should I take profit? Why? You're looking at the game from a small lens. You gotta expect victory. See, and I tell y'all all the time, I want you to borrow my confidence and my vision so you can see the game like me. You know why we do option plays? You know why we show people 100,000, 200,000, 500,000? You know why we show people that? When I say, Jose, we gotta make them see the game different. I said, Jose, we gotta make them see the game different, because when we look across the internet, they got some great traders across the internet, and I name all of them all the time. Aristotle, Terry, Tay Sweat, they got them. They getting money for sure. They helping people for sure. I say, but hey, bro, somebody gotta show them that the game can be played at a bigger level. And it's not saying none of them people don't got the access to do it. I say, but hey, Jose, I say, moving forward, bro, we gonna show them the game. We gonna show them what it look like to make 100,000. We gonna show them what it look like to lose 100,000. We gonna show them what it like to make a 500,000. I remember saying, Jose, we gonna make $1 million in a play, and we gonna show it to them.